Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Daily English Lab podcast. Have you ever felt completely lost? You know that feeling, a mix of excitement and just a little bit of fear? I think it's a feeling most of us know. You're in a new place. Everything is interesting. Everything is different. The buildings are new, the streets are unfamiliar, and the sounds aren't the sounds of home. It's thrilling. But then you turn a corner and another corner, and suddenly you don't know where you are. The excitement shrinks, and that little feeling of fear starts to grow. In today's story, we're going to follow a traveler who finds themselves in exactly that situation. A traveler named Alex gets lost in a small, charming village and has to use simple English to find their way. This is a slow story designed to help you improve your listening and practice your fluency. We'll be using a technique called shadowing, and I'll explain more about that in a bit. For now, get comfortable, relax, and let's begin our story. Our story starts on a beautiful, sunny afternoon. The sun is warm, but a gentle breeze makes the air feel just perfect. Our traveler, Alex, is on holiday, visiting a small, beautiful village called Willow Creek. Willow Creek is very old, famous for its charming houses and beautiful gardens. The houses are made of old stone and have colorful wooden doors. Some are blue, some are red, and some are a bright, happy yellow. Alex is walking through the narrow, cobblestone streets of the village. Cobblestones are small, round stones that were used for roads a long time ago, and they make a soft, rumbling sound when you walk on them. Alex likes this sound. It feels like stepping back in time. You see, Alex is an explorer at heart. Alex loves seeing new places and doesn't like to follow a map all the time. Sometimes it's nice to just walk and see where the path goes. Today is one of those days. Alex puts the map in a pocket and decides to wander, to walk without a specific destination, just for the pleasure of it. The village of Willow Creek is quiet. It's not a busy place with lots of cars or loud noises. The main sounds are birds singing in the trees and the gentle hum of bees in the flower gardens. Every house has a garden full of red roses, yellow daffodils, and purple lavender. The sweet smell of flowers fills the air. Alex smiles. This is a perfect day, Alex thinks. This village is so peaceful. Alex walks past a small bakery, and the smell of fresh bread drifts out from the open door, mixing with the scent of the flowers. Alex takes a deep breath. That smells wonderful, Alex says quietly to nobody in particular. Alex keeps walking as the street becomes narrower and the houses get closer together. Alex sees a black cat sitting on a stone wall, washing its face with its paw. The cat glances at Alex with big green eyes, then goes right back to its washing. Alex feels happy and calm. There's no rush, no place to be. There is only this beautiful village and this perfect afternoon. Alex turns left onto a small dirt path that leads away from the houses and towards a small forest. The trees are tall and green, and the sunlight filters through the leaves, making dancing patterns on the ground. Alex thinks, I'll just walk a little way down this path. It looks so inviting. The path is cool and shady, a nice change from the warm sun. Alex walks through a few minutes, enjoying the quiet of the woods, seeing a squirrel run up a tree, and hearing the gentle sound of a small stream nearby. This village has everything, Alex thinks. Beautiful houses, lovely gardens, and even a peaceful forest. After a while, Alex decides it's time to head back. It's getting later in the afternoon, and the sun is starting to set. So, Alex wants to find a nice cafe for a cup of tea before dinner. So, Alex turns around and starts to walk back the way they came. Alex walks back along the dirt path. The dancing sunlight is still there, and the birds are still singing, but something feels different. Alex reaches the end of the path and is back on a cobblestone street, but doesn't recognize it. The houses look different. The colorful doors aren't the colors Alex remembers. That's strange, Alex thinks. I thought I came from that direction. Alex looks left, then right. Both streets look unfamiliar. A small knot of worry begins to form in Alex's stomach, like a tiny butterfly flapping its wings. "It's okay," Alex says quietly. "I'll just walk a little more. I'm sure I'll find a street I know." Alex chooses the street on the right and starts walking. This street is also beautiful, with more flowers and charming houses, but it's not the street with the bakery or the black cat on the wall. Alex walks for 5 more minutes. The sun is lower now, and the shadows are getting longer. The butterfly of worry is flapping its wings a little faster. Alex stops and looks around again. "I think," Alex whispers, "I think I am lost." The word lost hangs in the air. For a moment, a little bit of panic sets in. Alex's heart begins to beat faster. The peaceful village suddenly feels like a maze, a puzzle with no solution. Alex takes a deep breath. Okay, don't panic. Panicking won't help. Alex thinks about the situation. I'm in a safe, small village. I just need to find my way back to the main square. My hotel, the Willow Creek Inn, is near there. I just need to ask someone for directions. That's all. It's a simple problem. But asking for directions means talking to a stranger. Alex is a little shy and worries about making mistakes in English. What if they don't understand me? What if I don't understand them? The worry grows a little bigger. Alex stands at a crossroads where 4 small streets meet. Which way to go? They all look quiet and similar. The charming village now feels confusing. Alex pulls the map from their pocket, but it's a simple map that only shows the main streets, not these small, winding paths. It's not very helpful. Alex folds the map and puts it away. A map is good, but a person is better. I'll find someone and ask for help. But the streets are empty. There's no one around. Alex decides to just start walking again, choosing a street that seems to go slightly downhill. Maybe the main square is at the bottom of the hill. It seems like a good idea. Alex walks and walks. The feeling of being lost is now a heavy weight. The beautiful village is no longer charming. It's just a confusing place. Alex feels tired and a little sad. I just want to find my hotel. Just then, Alex smells something wonderful. It's the smell of fresh bread and sweet pastries, the same smell from before. A little bit of hope returns. The smell is coming from a small shop just around the corner. A sign above the door says the Willow Creek Bakery. Alex's heart feels a little lighter. A bakery. Bakeries have people. I can ask for help here. Alex takes another deep breath and walks towards the bakery. A little bell on the door jingles. The shop is warm and cozy, with shelves full of golden brown bread, shiny pastries, and colorful cakes. The air is thick with the delicious smell of sugar and yeast. Behind the counter stands a man with a kind face, white hair, and a big, friendly smile. He's wearing a white apron dusted with flour. The baker looks up. "Good afternoon," he says cheerfully. "What can I get for you today?" Alex's heart is pounding. This is it. I have to speak. Alex practices the sentence in their head. "Excuse me, I am lost. Can you help me?" Alex walks to the counter. "Hello," Alex says, their voice a little shaky. I am lost." The baker's smile doesn't change. He leans forward a bit. "Lost, you say? Oh, that happens sometimes in our little village. The streets all look a bit alike. Where are you trying to go?" "I am trying to find my hotel. It is called the Willow Creek Inn." The baker nods. "Ah, the Willow Creek Inn, a very nice place. It's not too far, but you are walking in the wrong direction." "Of course I am," I think, with a small sigh. Can you tell me the way?" "Of course, my friend," the baker says, pointing with a flour-dusted finger towards the door. "Go back out this door and turn left." Alex listens carefully. "Turn left," Alex repeats, just to be sure. "Yes, turn left," the baker confirms. "Go straight down that street for about 5 minutes. You will pass a red post box." "A red post box," Alex says, creating a picture in their mind. "That's right. After the post box, you'll come to a small stone bridge. Do you understand?" Alex nods. "Yes, left, go straight, red post box, small bridge." The baker smiles. "Exactly. When you get to the bridge, don't cross it. Instead, turn right. The street goes along the river. The Willow Creek Inn is on that street, a big white building with a green door. You'll see it on your left." Alex feels a wave of relief. The instructions are clear. Left, straight, post box, bridge, turn right, follow the river. Big white building, green door. It sounds easy. "Thank you," Alex says, feeling very grateful. "Thank you so much. You are very kind." "It's my pleasure," the baker says. "But before you go, you look a little tired. Would you like a small treat? On the house." He explains that "on the house" is a lovely phrase that means it's free, a gift. Alex is surprised. "Oh, that is very kind. Yes, please." The baker picks up a small, warm pastry that smells of cinnamon and puts it in a paper bag. "Here you go, a little energy for your walk." Alex takes the bag. The pastry is warm in their hand. "Thank you, really, thank you." "Nonsense. Enjoy your walk and enjoy our little village." Alex smiles, a real happy smile this time. "I will." Alex leaves the bakery, the little bell jingling again. Outside, the world looks friendly again. Alex eats the delicious pastry as they walk. The worry is gone, replaced by the sweet taste of cinnamon and the kindness of a stranger.
All right, before we continue, let's practice. This is where we'll do the shadowing I mentioned. It's a powerful way to improve your speaking. Just listen to me say a phrase and then repeat it right after me. Try to copy my pronunciation and rhythm. It helps build muscle memory for speaking English. Ready? Let's start with polite phrases for asking for help. Repeat after me. Excuse me, I am lost. Could you help me, please? I am trying to find my hotel. Can you tell me the way? Excellent. Now for the directions. Listen carefully and repeat. Turn left. Go straight down that street. You will pass a red post box. You will come to a small bridge. Turn right. It's on your left. Great job! Practicing like this really can make a big difference. Now, let's get back to Alex and see if these directions are as simple as they sound. Alex follows the baker's directions. Turn left, Alex murmurs, turning left outside the bakery. Go straight. Alex walks, feeling much more confident. The pastry gave Alex energy, but the baker's kindness gave Alex hope. The world feels brighter. Alex looks for the landmarks the baker mentioned. A landmark is an object like a postbox that's easy to see and helps you know where you are. Alex walks for what feels like 5 minutes. The street is peaceful. A few people pass by. An old man walking his dog. A woman with a basket of groceries. They smile and nod, and Alex smiles back. This village is so friendly. But there is no red post box. Alex keeps walking, thinking it must be a little further. After another 2 minutes, the street ends at a T-junction, where it meets another road. Alex can go left or right, but not straight. The lost feeling returns. It's not panic this time, just deep frustration. Oh no, did I misunderstand? Did I make a mistake? I'm sure the baker said, turn left, go straight. Maybe there are 2 streets. Maybe I took the wrong left. The sun is even lower now, casting long, dark shadows. The air is getting cooler. Alex left and right. Both directions look the same. Just then, Alex notices an older woman in a garden. She has silver hair in a neat bun and is wearing gardening gloves, carefully planting small purple flowers. Alex hesitates. I have to ask for help again. Alex walks over to the low stone wall around the garden. Excuse me, Alex says, trying not to interrupt. The woman looks up. She has kind eyes, crinkled from years of smiling. Oh, hello there, she says, her voice soft and warm. I am so sorry to bother you, Alex says, but I'm lost again. I think I'm very bad at following directions. The woman chuckles, a light, airy sound. Don't you worry, dear. It happens to the best of us. This village is like a little rabbit warren, full of twists and turns. Where are you headed? The Willow Creek Inn, Alex says, feeling a bit embarrassed. The inn, she says, standing up slowly. Well, you've come quite a long way from there. The baker down on Elm Street sometimes gets his lefts and rights mixed up, especially when he's busy thinking about his bread. Alex feels a mix of relief and annoyance. So it wasn't my fault. He told me to turn left and look for a postbox and a bridge. The gardener nods knowingly. Ah, yes. He was sending you to the old bridge, but that street has been closed for repairs for a week. The signs are small, easy to miss if you don't know to look for them. This makes Alex feel much better. The directions were wrong. So how do I get to the inn from here? Alex asks. The woman points to the right. It's a bit of a walk, but a very pretty one. Go that way, she says. At the end of this road, you will see the big church. You can't miss it. It has a very tall steeple. A steeple is the tall, pointed tower on a church. The church, Alex repeats. Okay. At the church, turn left, she continues. You'll be on Oak Avenue, a wider street with big oak trees. Follow Oak Avenue all the way down. It will take you right to the main square. The Willow Creek Inn is just on the other side of the square. The directions seem simple enough. Right to the church, left onto the main square. That's the way, the gardener confirms with a smile. It's a lovely walk. Thank you so much for your help, Alex says, feeling hopeful again. Two very kind people. You are very welcome, dear, she says, turning back to her flowers. The world is a good place, Alex thinks. People are kind. Now, let's take another moment for shadowing. The more you do it, the more natural your English will sound. Let's practice phrases from this conversation. Ready? Repeat after me. I am so sorry to bother you. I am lost again. Where are you headed? You can't miss it.
Now, for the new directions. Try to say them clearly. Go right here, to the church. At the church, turn left. You will be on Oak Avenue. Follow it to the main square. It's on the other side of the square. Wonderful work. Now, let's see if this second set of directions finally leads Alex home. Alex walks with a determined step towards the church, its steeple visible above the rooftops. It's a good landmark, just as the gardener said. This time, Alex feels sure they are on the right path. The evening air is fresh, and the sky is turning a beautiful orange and pink as the sun sets. Alex reaches the impressive old church and turns left onto a wide street lined with large oak trees. This must be Oak Avenue. Alex feels a sense of accomplishment. The street slopes gently downhill, and after about 10 minutes, Alex hears the sound of more people and faint music. The main square must be close. The street opens up into a large square with a fountain splashing in the center. People are sitting on benches, and small shops and cafes line the edges. This is the heart of the village. Alex has found it. A huge wave of relief washes over Alex. I am not lost anymore. Alex scans the square, searching for a big white building with a green door. Alex looks left, right, and across the square. There is no white building with a green door. There's a yellow restaurant, a blue shop, and a brown brick town hall. But no Willow Creek Inn. Alex's heart sinks like a stone in a deep well. How can this be? The gardener was so sure. Alex walks around the entire square, looking at every single building. Nothing. Fatigue sets in. Alex has been walking for hours. The sun has set and the streetlights are turning on. Alex feels defeated, tired, and frustrated, and sinks onto an empty bench by the fountain. What am I going to do now? After a moment, Alex takes a deep breath. Okay, one more time. I have to ask one more time. Alex looks around and spots a quiet building tucked between a noisy cafe and a bright gift shop. The sign says Willow Creek Public Library. A library. Libraries are quiet, and librarians are usually very helpful. It seems like the perfect place. Alex walks inside. It's calm, smelling of old paper and wood polish. Behind a large wooden desk sits a person with glasses perched on their nose, typing on a computer. Alex approaches quietly. "Excuse me," Alex says softly. The librarian looks up. "Yes, how may I help you?" "I am so sorry. This is the third time I've asked for help today," I begin, feeling a little foolish. "I am looking for the Willow Creek Inn. I was told it was in the main square, but I can't find it." The librarian gives a small, understanding smile. "Ah, a classic Willow Creek confusion. You are in the main square, that's true. But there are two inns with very similar names. There's the Willow's Rest, a guest house just off this square. And there's the Willow Creek Inn, which is where I suspect you're staying." Alex's eyes widen. "Two inns? Oh, I didn't know. Yes, my hotel is the Willow Creek Inn." The librarian nods. It's a common mistake. The Willow Creek Inn is not in the main square. It's on the edge of the village, near the old bridge.
The old bridge. The one the baker mentioned. It all starts to click into place. So, the first person, the baker, was right? He was right about the location, but wrong about the path because of the road closure. The librarian explains patiently. The second person, the gardener, gave you a good path to the main square, but she likely thought you were going to the Willow's Rest. It all makes sense now. It was a series of small misunderstandings. So, Alex says, tired but hopeful, how do I get to the Willow Creek Inn from here? The librarian turns their computer screen. It shows a detailed map of the village. This will be much easier than words, the librarian says. A blue dot marks their location in the library. And here, they point to another spot, is the Willow Creek Inn. A red pin marks the hotel. The librarian draws a clear blue line on the map. Leave the square on this street, River Street. Follow the river. You'll walk past the closed road, see the sign here, and continue until you reach the old stone bridge. Your hotel is right next to it. The visual map is perfect. Alex can see the whole route clearly. This is perfect, Alex says with immense gratitude. Thank you. This map is the best help I have received all day. The librarian smiles warmly. I'm glad I could clear things up. They print the map. Here, take this with you. Alex takes the printed map like a treasure. Thank you, more than I can say. You are most welcome. Enjoy your stay in Willow Creek. Let's do one final shadowing practice, focusing on phrases of confusion and clarification. Ready? Repeat after me. I was told it was in the main square. But I cannot find it. It is a common mistake for visitors. How may I help you? This is much easier than words. I am glad I could clear things up. You have done an amazing job. Now, let's follow Alex on the final steps back to the hotel. With the printed map in hand, Alex feels a new sense of purpose. The frustration is gone. The night no longer feels scary. It feels peaceful. Alex follows the map, leaving the square on River Street. The street runs alongside the gentle, gurgling river, and the sound of the water is calming. Now that Alex isn't lost, the charm of the village returns. Alex can appreciate the beauty of the quiet houses, their windows glowing warmly. After a few minutes, Alex sees the large orange sign, "Road closed ahead. Detour." The puzzle pieces are all fitting together. Alex continues along River Street. About 15 minutes later, just as the librarian predicted, Alex sees it. A beautiful old stone bridge, lit by an old-fashioned street lamp. And right next to it is a large, welcoming building. It's white, with a bright green door. A wooden sign reads, "The Willow Creek Inn." Alex stops and just looks at it for a moment. Home for now. An overwhelming sense of relief and accomplishment washes over her. I did it. I was lost and confused, but I didn't give up. I used my English, and I found my way. A huge smile spreads across Alex's face. Alex walks the final few steps and pushes open the heavy green door. The inn is warm and inviting, with a fire crackling in a large fireplace. The owner looks up from the reception desk. "There you are," the owner says with a friendly smile. "We were just beginning to wonder about you. Did you have a good day exploring Willow Creek?" Alex laughs, a happy, relieved laugh. "Yes," Alex says. "It was a very long day. I got a little bit lost." "Many people do," the owner says kindly. "But you found your way. That's the important part. Welcome back." "It's good to be back," Alex says, and truly means it. Up in the room, Alex feels tired but incredibly proud. The journey was more than just a walk. It was about facing a challenge and communicating with new people. Alex learned that it's okay to be lost sometimes, that most people are kind, and that with a little courage you can always find your way. The day was an unexpected adventure, and it made the trip to Willow Creek even more memorable. Alex wouldn't forget the charming village, not just for its beauty, but for the story that happened there. The story of getting lost and finding so much more than just the way home. And so, our story of the lost traveler comes to an end. Alex's adventure shows us that sometimes the unexpected journeys are the ones we remember most. It also shows the power of communication and kindness. This story was told slowly to help you practice your English. Let's review some of the most important vocabulary from our story. Charming. Very pleasant or attractive. Willow Creek was a charming village. Wander. To walk slowly without a real purpose or direction. Alex decided to wander through the streets. Landmark. An object or building that is easy to recognize and helps you know where you are. The church steeple was a useful landmark. Lost. Not knowing where you are. Alex was lost in the village. Directions. Instructions on how to get to a place. Alex asked for directions 3 times. Turn left or turn right. Basic instructions for changing direction. Go straight. To continue in the same direction without turning. On the house. When a business gives you something for free. The baker gave Alex a pastry on the house. Misunderstanding. A failure to understand something correctly. The confusion was caused by a series of small misunderstandings. Accomplishment. A feeling of success after doing something difficult. Alex felt a sense of accomplishment after finding the inn. Persistence. Continuing to do something even when it's difficult. With persistence, Alex found the way back. I hope you enjoyed this story. Learning a language is a journey, just like Alex's walk. There will be times you feel lost, but with practice, persistence, and the courage to speak, you will always find your way. Thank you for listening to the Daily English Lab podcast. If you enjoyed this slow podcast, please consider subscribing for more stories like this one. Click the like button if this story helped you practice. It helps our channel reach more learners like you. And now, a question for you. Have you ever been lost in a new place? What happened? Share your story in the comments below. I would love to read about your adventures. Keep practicing, keep learning, and remember that every step, even a wrong turn, is part of the journey. We will see you in the next story. Goodbye for now.